go to y'all cars. Go. That's how the police left out of this project in Chicago. This video is going re-viral.
We're on 6. We're coming down. Stick close with us. I don't want you guys to get I'm coming down the 6th floor, west entrance. Okay.
The police is in the projects in Chicago, the Robert Taylor homes. This is in 1993, a long time ago. So for anybody that says, man, these YNs got the city going crazy, the city always been crazy. And to be honest with you, it started with a lot of grown men doing this bullshit. This video going viral of the police inside of Robert Taylor homes. They hear shooting, so they gotta run up in the projects and find out who's shooting and all this shit like that. When they get in that project, they don't see the gunman because everybody done ran. It's hard to find a gunman in the projects, you know, because there's so many floors and shit like that. The police go in there searching for the gunman, but they gotta hurry up and get up out that motherfucker. When they leave, they gotta leave like this. All right, go to the car, go. Go. Go, because there's people on the roofs in the projects shooting at the police. You can die just going in the projects. So the police gotta hurry up and run up out of there. This video then went re-viral after all the shit that's going on in Chicago. A lot of people like to blame this era and the YN. To be honest, it was the older guys acting wild as hell, and the young people inherit that by following that. Hit the like button before you watch this video. Everybody take a second. Hit the like button. This video done been out for a long time, but it's going to re-viral again. For the people who ain't seen it, I'm going to let you see it. Let's make sure we get 1,000 likes on this video. The police always been involved in shit. Them projects, you know, them projects is the real trenches. You know, in them projects, it was a lot of gang banging going on in there. Them projects was ran by disciples. This in the Bronzeville community. Can you believe this ghetto-ass project is right near the Chicago White Sox Stadium? Yeah, you can get on your bike and ride right to the stadium from the projects. They tore it down though, because there was a lot of killings and murders in it. Y'all check out this video that's going re-viral. But the violence always been in Chicago. It had nothing to do with the YNs. They just watched this shit and grew up and acted like it.
They shooting at 4410.
Officer Davis gets the first word. They're shooting at 4410, a Disciple building on South State.
10-4, sir. We responded to shots fired at 4410 State.
The officers turn off the car lights and drive up on the concrete sidewalks in order to avoid becoming a target themselves.
That was shots fired over by 44 State.
Officers Say and Davis are now told the building across from 4410 has shooting as well. There is a gang war going on between these two buildings. What you are about to see next is all too routine for Officers Say and Davis. Officer Davis leaves the car first.
Let me get out.
10-4.
Moments later, the violence can be everywhere and still unseen.
They shooting at 44.
Later, we follow. As shots ring out, we head for the building. Once inside, the object is to find the shooter. It's a nearly impossible and extraordinarily dangerous task. The chase takes us to the 5th floor, and once again, a shot is fired.
Oh man, that was a firecracker.
Sergeant Willie Miranda joins Say and Davis in the search, checking hallways and vacant apartments.
We're on 6. We're coming down. Stick close with us. I don't want you guys to get hurt. I'm coming down the 6th floor, west entrance. Okay, come on down. All right. So you're hang on.
Okay. Door 16.
Anybody in here? Police!
Clear. 2172. 72. Said 4172.
Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your partner. Don't leave him until you get your partner. Dave, where you at?
After 6 minutes, the search proves futile, and the circumstance within the building is deemed too dangerous to search further. Coming out now. Over. Turn back inside.
All right. Yeah, move straight.
Sorry, we're out of here.
Back inside their squad car, Say and Davis explain why this building, 4410, is considered so dangerous.
There were shots fired. I believe it was on the 5th floor, which is the building that we were at. They said they saw shots coming from the 5th floor and several male blacks running from that location.
Staff Sergeant said it's a bad building.
Oh, yeah, it's a terrible building.
Why?
That's where once again, it's a lot of corporate game bangers, older game bangers, like 4331, 4352, 4410.
These buildings down here have a history of shooting. Okay?
And these are older men who are serious businessmen about the drug business?
That's
Right.
true.
And that's what you mean by a corporate gangbanger.
Right.
Is that right? The events of this night that took us to the 5th floor of the 4410 building took place this past April. It would be just 2.5 months later that same building, same floor, 13-year-old Arthur Lee Williams Jr. would die because once again, somebody, somewhere in here was shooting.